Hello, this is Miju-eun from the American Stock Theory University. Miju-eun fam, already half of 2025 is quickly passing by. I sincerely hope that your life and your stock accounts have been filled with lots of luck and success. Today, I want to share with you something a little special and also important. This video is not just a simple advertisement, but rather a kind of declaration explaining the direction that Miju-eun wants to take in the future. Until now, I have been working as a creator who provides information to those investing in United States stocks through the Miju-eun YouTube channel. But what if I had been satisfied with just being called a creator? I probably wouldn't have decided to give up a stable job 5 years ago and become a full-time YouTuber. So now, to realize my personal dream, I want to become an influencer who can provide practical and direct help to more people so they can lead happier and more successful lives. Today, I want to officially introduce Miju-eun's future to all of you. As I mentioned in the 5th anniversary special broadcast, the biggest reason why the name Miju-eun has been able to exist until now is the support from our membership members. In the reality of being the last generation to support our parents and the first generation to be responsible for our children, if it weren't for the support of our members, I wouldn't have been able to continue running this YouTube channel. I probably would have gone back to working in the hotel industry. There isn't a single head of the family who would sacrifice their family's well-being just to pursue their own dreams. But to be honest, we've actually stopped selling these important annual memberships since last year. Because honestly, my trust in the operating platform was shaken, and I was also really exhausted from running things for more than 10 hours a day. The question of how much longer I could keep doing this kept lingering in my mind. But recently, I've regained the passion and confidence to continue holding the title of Miju-eun for a long time. I've also regained trust with the banding managers. Also, thanks to various artificial intelligence applications, my work efficiency has noticeably improved. On top of that, since I'll soon be moving to Malaysia, I've also gotten an opportunity to reorganize my life and the operation of the Miju-eun channel. So these days, I'm redesigning the next 5 years of my life. From now on, as an influencer, Miju-eun will be managed clearly in 2 separate directions. First, the Miju-eun YouTube channel will go beyond just being a United States stock investment channel and will cover a broader topic, Miju-eun Bank, which means retiring happily through United States stocks. Of course, we'll talk about financial freedom, money and wealth, but from now on, I will also make it a space to share stories about success and true happiness. Accordingly, the investment-related videos will be reorganized to be more concise and focused on key information, usually within 10 to 20 minutes. Instead, I plan to share many more videos with you that cover a much wider variety of topics than before. On the other hand, the Miju-eun All-in-One membership will now be reborn as a specialized United States stock investment service, focusing solely and thoroughly on the single goal of successful United States stock investing. The Miju-eun membership will now become a space for those who, like me, have a desperate reason to succeed in United States stock investing and are truly committed to investing in United States stocks. When I first started YouTube in June 2020, information about United States stocks itself was very scarce. Back then, there were hardly any investors who even knew about Nvidia, a company now competing for the top spot in global market capitalization. But over the past 5 years, there have been so many changes. Information is literally overflowing. Honestly, now there's no longer a need for Miju-eun's role in providing information about United States stocks, news, and so on. Now, what really matters to us is the ability to figure out which information among the countless pieces out there actually leads to money and how to interpret and apply that information. Now, we've moved past the era of a lot of information and big content, and we've entered an era where we need good content that carefully selects and provides only the information that's truly necessary for us. And the service that provides that good content is the Miju-eun All-in-One membership. The reason I started the Miju-eun's Words section under the United States stock news in February 2024 is exactly because of this. At first, Miju-eun's words were only a line or two, but now they're often longer than the main article itself. I'm doing my best to deliver my insights and investment opinions to the members as clearly and thoroughly as possible. I'm still running the Miju-eun all-in-one membership. I'm spending more than 8 hours a day on average, pouring my time and energy into this. And to acquire verified advanced investment information and deliver it efficiently, I'm investing more than 3 million won per month. And I've condensed the knowledge and know-how I've accumulated over the past 5 years, wrestling with United States stocks for more than 12 hours a day into this service, with the ambition to provide all the information needed for successful United States stock investing through the Miju-eun membership. I'm running more than 10 different series, among them the signature content unique to the Miju-eun membership, which you can't find anywhere else, includes the following. First, there's Toyota on Miju. Out of the thousands of news articles pouring in every day, I personally select only the most important news that moves the market. I translate them into Korean and share them along with my own brief commentary. Also, for those who are busy, I summarize the key points of each news article in just 5 lines. In my opinion, just by checking these, you won't miss the market trends or important news about your investment stocks. The second is the Miju-eun podcast, which covers analysis articles on Miju-eun top pick stocks and individual stocks that are currently trending in the market. We carefully select 2 episodes a day and deliver them in a fun and easy to understand podcast format, each within 5 to 10 minutes. Also, since some members want to read the full text of the stock analysis articles themselves, we translate the original articles into Korean and share them together as well. Third, here is today's United States stock video. Are you talking about video materials like interviews with local United States experts or company CEOs that are hard for Korean investors to access, such as Consumer News and Business Channel or Bloomberg News? I carefully select and dub them in Korean, delivering the vivid voices of Wall Street. Until just a short while ago, it was hard to even imagine dubbing United States local news broadcasts into Korean like this. Occasionally, I delivered them to you with Korean subtitles, but the translation and subtitling work, since it takes a lot of time and energy, it was difficult to share them regularly. But now, thanks to advances in artificial intelligence, I can select the 2 most important news stories each day and share them with you continuously. Third, exclusive live broadcasts for Miju-eun members. Once a month, I meet with members live to communicate and personally answer the questions you send in. Furthermore, all the content from the Miju-eun live broadcast is organized into an ebook every month and distributed for free. In addition, the Miju-eun membership is filled with more than 10 essential contents for investing in United States stocks. But if I could introduce just one more thing, it would be the real-time portfolio sharing by Miju-eun. Not only do I transparently disclose my actual stock account to show how I really invest, but I also share every single trade in real time whenever I buy or sell stocks, so I'm literally sharing my investment journey with the members. If my explanation today was lacking, more than 770 existing members have already left reviews about the Miju-eun membership, so I hope you'll read through those reviews one by one before deciding to join the Miju-eun membership. I first launched the Miju-eun membership in June 2023. Now it's been exactly about 2 years. As you know well, during that time, I haven't promoted the Miju-eun membership on my broadcast as actively as I am today. The reason I'm openly encouraging you to join the membership like this today is, as I mentioned earlier, it's because I plan to completely separate the roles of Miju-eun YouTube and the membership from now on. From now on, the Miju-eun YouTube channel aims to go beyond the limitations of being just an investment channel that simply delivers information about United States stocks. Now, on the YouTube channel, it will become a space where we share stories about financial freedom, money, wealth, success, retirement, and even true happiness. Through this YouTube channel, we'll be able to talk about a wide range of life topics. The all-in-one membership will be made into a space that focuses even more thoroughly on the single goal of investing in United States stocks. Based on all the investment knowledge, know-how, and insights I've accumulated over the past 5 years by immersing myself for more than 12 hours every day, I will definitely lead my personal United States stock investments to successful results. And I will share every step of that entire investment process without leaving any gaps with the Miju-eun members who accompany me on this journey. With such a big change ahead, I've prepared a very special opportunity so that as many people as possible can start this serious investment journey with me. Before we revamp the Miju-eun All-in-One membership, we're offering a final 50% discount promotion. The benefit is limited to the annual membership, offering a 50% discount. The promotion will only run for 10 days, from June 23rd to July 2nd. And this time there's a special benefit. On July 3rd, you can participate in a special live broadcast where Chief Executive Officer Kim In-jung of Choice Star will reveal 5 stocks of interest for the second half of the year. If you want to join me from now on and achieve successful results in United States stock investing, I hope you don't miss this opportunity. Please apply right now through the link in the pinned comment and description below the video. Of course, not everyone will be able to join the membership, and it's perfectly fine even if you don't join. Just like you have until now, simply staying with me as a YouTube subscriber means a lot to me and gives me great strength. For the happiness of myself, my family, and all of you in the Miju-eun family, I will do my best to reward your trust with successful investments until the day I put down the name Miju-eun. Let's all keep fighting together until the day we can all retire through investing in United States stocks. Have a happy day. Thank you.